I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler Sports and this is the Sport Report.
And I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports. Welcome to a special edition of this all crazy sports newscast.
Broadcasting from somewhere in the United States.
Hit it, Blaze.
This is the Sport Report.
Friday, April 12th. 2019. Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports and this is the Sport Report. It's time to get you caught up on what's happening in the world of sports. This is Top of the Order.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
This is Top of the Order.
Our top story comes from Boston. Yes, the Boston Red Sox decided to walk off against the Toronto Blue Jays. Is this the start of a turnaround for the Red Sox? We'll see. But yes, that's our top story of the night. Let's fill you in on the rest of the MLB.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone!
And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Touch 'em all, Joe.
Home run! Mike Piazza.
Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got it! Man, what a play!
Now from Major League Baseball.
The San Francisco Giants defeated the Colorado Rockies 1-0. Colorado is off to a disappointing start this season. They are 3-10. San Diego Padres, on the other hand, are surprising the rest of the league. 9-5 on the season after last night's 7-6 win against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Cincinnati Reds 5-0 over the Miami Marlins, who are also 3-10. Oakland Athletics 8-5 winners over the Baltimore Orioles. Oakland improves to 9-8. Baltimore is 5-8. Cleveland Indians get revenge on the Detroit Tigers from 2 nights ago, 4-0 instead of 4-1. They win 4-0 over the Detroit Tigers. Seattle Mariners are 13-2. They are the first MLB team, well, the first AL team, since last year's Boston Red Sox to start 13-2. And we all know what happened to last year's Red Sox. 7-6 winners over the Kansas City Royals in 10 innings. St. Louis Cardinals 11-7 winners against the LA Dodgers. The New York Mets 6-3 winners over the Atlanta Braves. And as we mentioned in Top of the Order, the Boston Red Sox walked off against the Toronto Blue Jays. Both teams are now 4-9. Boston wins 7-6. Rafael Devers delivers the single to clear one runner off the base and give the Red Sox a very much needed win at home. Now we go from the diamond to the ice, and there was playoff hockey in the NHL, but there was also the Frozen Four.
Back in front door, shot, scores! Bobby O from Sanderson!
Beto! Rebound chance in front. Taking his air, puck comes free, score!
Score! 5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Around the NHL.
There were 3 games on the NHL slate last night. Let's start. Let's start in Boston. The Toronto Maple Leafs 4-1 winners over the Boston Bruins. It was Mitch Marner who had 2 goals, but it was Patrice Bergeron who opened scoring for Boston. Marner had his first and second of the playoffs. The stats reset when it comes to the playoffs, just FYI. In the second game of the night, the Washington Capitals got off to a defense of their Stanley Cup title in style. 4-2 winners over 2006 Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes. Nicholas Backstrom opened the scoring midway through the first period for Washington. He also had his second later in the first period. Alexander Ovechkin made it 3-0 before Svechnikov added his first and second of the playoffs to make it 3-2, but it was Lars Eller with 37 seconds left in the game who put it away on the empty netter. 4-2 Capitals over the Hurricanes. Finally, the Colorado Avalanche lived up to their billing as the worst road team in the NHL playoffs. They've only won 17 games on the road out of 41. They continued that trend north of the 49th parallel as they fell to the Calgary Flames 4-0. Mike Smith in his first playoff game in 7 years was absolutely outstanding for Calgary as he stopped all 26 shots that he faced. Once again, Calgary 4, Colorado nothing. Later today, there are 4 games on the NHL playoff slate. The Columbus Blue Jackets lead the number 1 seed Tampa Bay Lightning 1-0 in their series. They play at 7 p.m. Eastern. New York Islanders lead the Pittsburgh Penguins 1-0 in their series, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Winnipeg Jets at home in a whiteout situation against the St. Louis Blues. Blues lead 1-0 after scoring 2 goals in the third period to win 2-1 in Game 1, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Then it's the Golden Knights of Vegas against the San Jose Sharks. These two teams really don't like each other. San Jose leads 1-0 1-0 after the win on Wednesday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We mentioned we'd have Frozen Four. Let's mention the Frozen Four. Minnesota Duluth is looking to defend their title. Well, they got off to a good start. 4-1 winners over Providence. They'll meet the UMass Minutemen in the final, as the Minutemen of UMass defeated the Denver Pioneers 4-3 in overtime. That final is on Sunday. Now, we can't forget the tradition unlike any other. Let's head to Augusta National for the Masters.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow! In your life have you seen anything like that?
Augusta National, one of the best places in the world, one of the most beautiful places in the world. It is absolutely on my bucket list, A, to not only become a member, but B, to actually go and experience it, not only as a fan, but as a broadcaster. Vern Lundquist really sets the stage well for that as a broadcaster. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the results. 2 Americans are at the top of the leaderboard. Brooks Koepka has won 2 of the last 3 majors and 3 of the last 6, is in the lead after he shot a 6-under 66, and Bryson DeChambeau, he's also in the lead. Phil Mickelson is in solo third after shooting a 5-under 67, and as the leaderboard continues to scroll, you will see high-caliber, world-class players on that list who are under par. Tomorrow the conditions are supposed to worsen, as there's supposed to be wind. This is also supposed to be the case for the weekend, but we'll update you on that. For those wondering about Tiger Woods, he is tied for 11th after shooting a 2-under 70. For those who believe in trends, or stats for that matter, and historical stats that is, Tiger Woods has shot 70 in 3 of his 4 Masters titles. He's won it in 97, 2001, 2002, and 2005. Hopefully he snaps his drought this year.
For now, I'm Chandler.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in sports. Do you want to contact Chandler Sports or members of the Sport Report team? Visit sportreportcws.com. This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler Sports is strictly prohibited.